Hello, my dear Scorpio, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for the month of September 2017. As you guys all know, I use a regular tarot card for the foundation of the reading. I take on oracle cards. Usually I take two. This time I'm going to be taking an oracle card. In oracle cards, I usually message of what you need to do about the situation that you're going through at this point. So this time I'm going to be using the enchanted oracle and also the earth magic oracle. This is what can you do, but the intentions are yours. Okay, if you have the free will to choose and pick to go whatever you want to go. To some of you that are in the United States, you know we had a new moon eclipse within the sign of Leo in August 21st. So briefly, I want to tell you what this eclipse means, and what happens is based on the fact that what's in the Leo new moon, there is going to be changes going on. This solar eclipse can last for at least a year. This impact is going to be for at least a year. So some of us are going to be having changes, and because it's in Leo, the changes for all of us could be either positive or negative, depending on who we are and what we want to do. In this case, if you are going to do something positive and you're going to emphasize with the Leo personality, that means your charismatic leadership and a strong will and dominant and full self-confidence. On the other hand, if you're a negative Leo, the negative associations with Leo could be arrogant, over controlling, or despot. So with all that said, you can either take the positive or negative of Leo. Like I said, you can do, if you are the negative part of it, and that will be the dominant part, and you know, the arrogant part of the controlling part of Leo. So I also gonna be doing some videos starting September with the personalities, and you can understand more. Remember that this energy is going to be for a year, so you can try to evolve with that year and see where are you in that situated with the Leo energy in your sign. With that said, I want to say to you Scorpios, the Four of Cups is actually representing either you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or in this case you have the Eight of Cups, which is the Eight of Cups is deceit, threats, and shame. In this case, you probably hurt someone, and your foundation of this reading is like, did you hurt someone physically? Did you hurt someone emotionally? And this is what your whole energy is about this reading. What happened to you in the past, and this is why I feel there's something what you did in to someone, or someone did to you, it affects the energy of what's going on in people's life. In this case, you have the Nine of Cups. Again, you are dealing with a water sign, or this could be representing yourself because you're a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With that says, this is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is you could have someone pregnant, and if that's the case, that you are dealing with a person that's younger than you. It also means that you might be wanting to have a well-established life, but with the Nine of Swords crossing you probably are tired of the situation. Okay, some of you might have or maybe you want to have some kind of dream of some kind of life that you want to have. This is what you want. Okay, this is what's crossing you. So you might be dealing with the air sign also. But if that's not the case, you may want to have a nice relationship with someone or a wonderful dream that you're having. But the foundation of your card is the Queen of Swords. Because I'm not dealing with other oracles, I mean tarot cards, I'm actually dealing with this. With the Queen of Wands is you or your partner has your own needs, and the love sometimes dies. So to me, if you are not satisfying your woman is gonna look for that need somewhere else. So maybe you were in a relationship, or you have a relationship, because this is your foundation. That means that you're gonna bump into someone and see, this shows an older man and this is a younger man. Maybe you're dealing with a younger woman and this woman is having a relationship with somebody else to satisfy her needs. In the back of you, in your past, you had the Queen of Pentacles. To me, some of you were involved with a Pentacle Queen, and this person was only about vanity, and you probably were not even having sex with this person, and it was just giving and giving, and you wasn't getting any satisfaction at all. With the King of Swords, you are a very controlling person, and to the point that you probably had someone that was a little submissive, and this person, you still have this person in your mind, but this person is no longer part of you, because that could be the dreams going on with the sword sign. So maybe you were in a satisfying relationship with the wand, with the air sign, but this relationship is over, as the King of Wands representing absolute power, and you just wanted someone to be submissive or succumb. And now this is what's going on with you. In the near future, you have the Chariot, and with the Chariot, you see that person being all by himself. Either you're going to have problems with the car, if you have a car, or you might just, you have left an opportunity to slip away. Maybe you were involved in a relationship with someone that was very good to you, and you just let the opportunity slip away. You didn't do what you had to do. Whatever you did, maybe because of this card being so close to that foundation, maybe you hurt that person either physically or emotionally, and the person left. With the Ten of Swords, there is a completion of that relationship that's actually over. Okay, it's not, you can look, and you're probably tired of also looking for a relationship. You're getting to the point that you're tired. You don't want to deal with it anymore. And there's uncertainty in your relationships. Like there is nothing going on. With the highest priest, okay, as that's in your house, you might be wanting to talk to someone that has to do with the highest priest, to achieve the goal. And remember that if you succeed at something, everything has its cause. Maybe you concentrating more about work and less about the person, so you lost something. So that's what he's saying. Every success has its loss. In the hope and fears scenario, you are or you were involved with some kind of orgies going on. This card came out to Leo, and now you're in a judgment. In a judgment situation, you are thinking of what you're going to do, what happened to you in your life. A lot of people are going to think about what they did, what they didn't do. With the judgment, you have a reawakening. You're going to do a self-criticism to yourself, and you have major arcanas 1, 2, 3 going on with you, Scorpios. And the next card that you have is the Four of Swords. So again, you either was dealing with the swords, which is air signs, and now you have regretted some situation that you did, and that's why you have regretted. Like maybe you left this person. See, you left this person and you were dominant with this person. You had also someone in the past that probably used you financially, and now you regret doing all these things. And now what your future is that you're by yourself. Oh, so if some of you are understanding what the story is for some of you Scorpios, the card for the Destiny Portal, the Oracle card you have is the Low Springs Eternal. You regret a lot of what you did in the past, Scorpio, and you were just having fun, drinking alcohol, drugs, whatever this was in your past life, and this is your fear, and now you regret. The foundation of solid relationships is one of the joys of a happy life. In the beginning of love, lovers see the best unfloated version of each other. They're focused on the intense emotion and exhilaration of being in love. As love matures, love sees each other with their eyes open. To see the other's strengths and weaknesses, they let each other's strengths shine and grow. To provide help and guidance in areas of weaknesses, they stand in amazement to see how they really do fit together. While romantic love, we are sometimes worried about it ending, about falling out of love, about becoming bored. As true love grows, it becomes more confident through the ups and downs of daily life. Love becomes familiar and dependable, giving up strength, and as time goes by, never loses its luster. You get a twinkle in your eyes as a smile is shared. Your heart jumps when you catch an unexpected glimpse of your lover. An essence in the air brings back a memory, and your insides turn a jelly. Two fairies stand confident before each other, holding each other's and promising eternal support. The sunshine of them illuminating the world and each other. They can see each other clearly. Nothing is hidden, even knowing the other's weaknesses or faults. They love each other more than ever. They stand on the bridge, showing how their relationship has joined two lives. The trees behind them, from a heart surrounding them. In deeply rooted love. The white flowers show the purity of their love that has stood the test of time. The glittering jewels on her dress represent the sparkle of passion that binds them still. Oracle message. This love can only be a result of time. This is a love which roots can go deeply into the earth and branches that reach towards the sun, always seeking truth and opportunities to grow. This is a love that focuses on being the best partner you can, that allows you to be the best you can and provides a safe place for you to grow. Is that where you are at? Is that where you want to be? If you're in a relationship that is not quite there yet, this card indicates that it's possible but it may need a little attention and nurturing. To make love strong, such a love as this card represents does not just happen. Those who are given and are entrusted to take care of it. If you're in such a relationship or think your relationship can become this spell along with the journaling exercise will help you love grow strong and truly spring eternal. Plant lavender or rosemary plant in a pot with a small bit of rose quartz. Bury in the soil. Keep the plant in the sunny window somewhere where you can see it as you write your journal. It's time you write into the journal. Use the following question to guide your writing. You may wish to spend more than one entry on each subject. What will happen to your plant if it goes too much or too little water? Symbolic of water often represent emotions. How is your relationship affected if you react quickly based on emotions without thinking things through? How is your relationship affected if you withhold your emotions and don't share what your feelings? How do you feel when your partner lashes out emotionally or withholds or withdraws? In the natural world, there are times though and too much rain. In any relationship, there will be the ebb and the flow of emotional give and take. Do you have a healthy, effective ways to cope during these times? What would happen if you plant or receive too much or not enough sunlight? Symbolical light represents thought process or thinking. How is your relationship affected if you think too much about something, worry excessively, obsessed with something, or about something? Conversely, what is the effect if you are thoughtless and don't consider how your actions affect your partner? Houseplants can do lots of their own on their own. They can turn sunlight into food for themselves. They can turn carbon dioxide into oxygen. Yeah, they cannot get their own water. They cannot put themselves in a sunny window. Your partner can do lots of things. What are the things that they cannot do or that you could do better? How can you help them be like a stronger person? In what ways would you like to be helped or supported? In what ways do you make a perfect team? In what ways do you know you're not perfect? So, the last card for this is the rain purification. With that said, if you're looking for love, Scorpios, you need to purify yourself. No matter whether it's a light shower or a deluxe rain, cleanses and purifies the moisture that has evaporated from the various bodies. This is the rain purification card from the Oracle of Earth Magic. And Earth has liquid participation in nature. Vast and comprehensive water recycling program. Depending on when and where the rain falls, it can become a relief or a nuisance. Even the air smells fresh after a good rain. It also brings clear water which provides needed sustenance for plants, animals, and humans. As this most intense rainstorm arrives as an avalanche of water after accompanied by great powerful winds, with consideration, flooding, and destruction as an unfortunate consequence of nature. Interpersonal balancing act. What is purged makes ways for new life to appear. Purify your mind, body, and spirit is the text that is put before you. Purify your mind by identifying a prominent belief you carry about yourself that inhibits you from being fully engaged in life, from showing up 100% of the time. Purify your heart by allowing yourself to breathe in out blessings and forgiveness so that you can love even more deeply. Let yourself feel your grief truly. Feel it so that the rivers of your tears become miniature baptism that help heal the wounds in your soul. It is necessary to detoxify your body, the temple or seat of the soul, by changing your diet, doing a cleanse for a few days, or simply drinking more water, increasing the daily amount of water you drink with deep appreciation for its purpose will revitalize your spirit. It is not wonder that in some indigenous languages water is called lifeblood, and it is the essential to every form of life on earth. Take time to purify yourself. So I feel that in order to, some of you Scorpios, to clean yourself, purify yourself, to get the love that you're looking for, you need to detox yourself from all these energies that you have from past lovers. Okay, even though you regret the situation that happened, because at some point you had someone that you did some kind of damage, because this is showing like someone that is very aggressive. And if you want to have the new beginning of a new relationship full of love, you need, because this is what's going on with you. Some of you Scorpios, either you cheating or somebody's cheating on you, but there is no love in the relationships you have. And some of you feel lonely. Some of you are dealing by themselves, going to another journey. Okay, Scorpios, with the romance angels cards, how's the Scorpio feeling right now? With the Scorpio, how's the Scorpio feeling right now? For September 2017, they need to cleanse themselves, purify themselves. How's the Scorpio feeling right now? Again, twice you have letting go, control issue. I know the situation to unfold naturally. You are probably a very controlling person, and that's the reason why your life has become the mess that you're in, or probably instead of allowing the other person to be themselves. How is the partner of Scorpio feeling right now? How is the partner or Scorpio feeling right now, if there is a partner? Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Maybe some of you are involved with someone that has passion for you, Scorpio. So this is what's happening with the Scorpios for September 2017. Let go, control issues, and there might be passion involved in your relationship. This is how the other person feels about you. But if you're involved in this kind of drama, you have regrets. But if it's a past relationship, there was a lot of passion involved with you guys. So with all that said, my dear Scorpios, love and light, I hope this reading was good for you guys. To recap, you have a past situation where you were probably either verbally or physical abusive in a relationship. With the Five of Cups, some of you want a very stable relationship. That doesn't mean you guys are having that type of relationship right now. If you are, your foundation is also that even though it's satisfying this person, don't be surprised that it's satisfying another person. You need to let control issues go. You were in the past probably with a relationship where the person was very materialistic. Now some of you are alone and you don't know where you're going. Some of you are tired of trying to find love in a relationship. And the highest priest, you might need to look for help because you're in some kind of judgment, meaning that you need to let go all this drama going on of your life with being with other people involved. Maybe you're with someone that has a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife, and you regret a relationship that you had. You were very dominant. This person was good to you. You need to purify yourself in order to find the love that you're looking for. You need to let go those control issues to find either you had passion in the past or that's what you want in the present with your new relationship. So a new relationship or a relationship that you would like to grow, but in order to find that, you need to cleanse yourself. Purification of your body, mind, and soul, and changes. So with all that said, love and light, Scorpios, and I see you in the next video. And if you want to have a personal reading, feel free to contact me, marietacarmboya.com. Remember that this reading is not necessary for one Scorpio. This is reaching millions of Scorpios in all the planet. YouTube is an international channel, so as long as you have internet, you have YouTube. So not all of you are going to resonate with this video. So whoever does, please like, share, subscribe to my videos. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to either book a reading or go to another reader that could have the energy, the message that you need. Take care. Bye.